Universe speaks and the vibe is real. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, as you enter. Okay. I'm paranoid now. I check every time that the microphone is on. Making sure you guys can hear me. Happy Sunday, everyone. Now, if you guys resonate with my channel and my messages, don't forget my manifesting oils. My manifestation oils are on Amazon. All that information should be already in the description box. Tomorrow I'm going to start your, well, hopefully I can. Tomorrow I'm going to start your August messages. All right. So these are going to be quick messages for your week, as I'm trying to play kind of catch up here. Let's see. All right, cool. We're going to go from Aries to Pisces in that order. What else? If you guys want to book a reading with me, my website is down below, dannyskarma.com. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do $13 questions. There are other payment options, but that's a cheaper kind of alternative for a reading with me if you'd like to try me out. I do in-person readings here in South Florida once a month, the first Saturdays of each month. Okay, that information is also in the description box for those of you that are visiting or live in South Florida. So let's get these readings started. We're going to start off with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let me light this sage. All right, cool. Where are you guys at? It's Sunday. Feel like an old lady. All right. Let me clean these cards and we'll get started. Again, quick messages. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing, as I said, the August messages. So those will be lengthy by element. So let's just say if I do fire sign, you'll have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in that video, and so on. And those will be time-stamped as well. All right. We're going to start off with the sign of Aries. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the rest of July this week looking like for the Aries? Don't forget to hit the like button, please, as you enter. What's the rest of July this week looking like for the Aries? You got the Queen of Swords, a Knight of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Aries, control your mouth this week, please, okay? Don't go off and do anything impulsive, all right? Make sure you're keeping your composure. It is Mercury retrograde, all right? And I feel like for the Aries, it is hitting kind of hard, so be careful. Be balanced, okay? Be logical. Yeah, the devil, all right? Capricorn energy. I feel also... there's an energy of being logical over emotional. So there's not a time, well, it's hardly ever a time to make decisions based on emotions. Temperance, be balanced, okay? Seven of Wands. I feel like the divine is trying to keep your mouth shut in a certain situation this week. Queen of Swords. Yeah, Six of Cups. This could be towards, I mean, family, friends. All right, the world. Some of you guys may have travel coming up. Some kind of unexpected travel this week. Two of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Devil. Page of Swords in reverse. Huh. And the Temperance. Page of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords and the Six of Cups. That's Scorpio energy. Five of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Knight of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles. What is going on? Why are you guys not here? Did I turn off my chat? No. All right. You guys just want to be quiet. That's cool. So I feel like some of you guys, this is interesting. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? There's heavy spying energy. From who? Seven of Swords. What the fuck? Three of Swords. Page of Wands in reverse. Lovers. There you go. Hey, thank you. Thank you for coming on. This is interesting energy. Hold on. All right. What's Death and the Six of Cups? Four of Pentacles. You guys could be impulsively ending a situation, closing out a cycle. This is giving me very fast energy. You're leaving someone out in the cold. And I feel like this person, whoever this is now, I don't know why I'm getting some kind. I feel like you've already left this person out in the cold. And there's someone that's obsessively with the devil and the Knight of Swords in reverse spying on you. All right. And they're seeing maybe some kind of happiness, and it's bringing them some kind of, Three of Wands. What? Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. Some of you guys may be committed, but they're triggering their own heartbreak by watching you, by stalking you. All right, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Temperance, it's almost like it's giving this person, it's pushing, like them watching you is almost pushing them into this energy of insecurity and realizing that maybe there's no more hope with you. I don't know. Some of you guys could be committed, or there's some kind of happiness that they're seeing. What's the Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the World? Seven of Pentacles. Be careful of losing money as well. Be careful of scamming, all right? Overspending this week. All right, because I see for some of you, there could be an investment going wrong. But again, Aries, I don't know. There's heavy, heavy spying. Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody is literally spying. Is this, who is this person to the Aries? Queen of Wands, Magician, and the Wheel of Fortune. There could be some kind of energetic shift going on between you and this person. So for some of you, this is a relationship that you left, and it doesn't feel something sudden. This feels like someone that you have been distant from for a while. I just don't understand why it's in your energy this week. I just feel like there's probably some kind of big transition that you're going through and somebody's watching, but they're triggering their own heartbreak, their own insecurities. And it's almost like watching you pushes them into the opposite direction, because it's almost like they feel like, okay, well, there's no more hope here. You know, the Aries is doing good. This is definitely like a love situation with the Lovers. That's what it feels like. The Hierophant, Two of Cups. Some of you guys could be in a commitment or getting into a commitment, seeing there's somebody watching and they're seeing some kind of like glow up that you're having. All right. For some of you, it's just elevation overall. It's some kind of glow up. How is this affecting the Aries this week? Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Six of Swords. I don't feel like they're going to do much. I feel like they're feeling very insecure about coming towards you. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and a Five of Swords. Some of you guys, they can't because you have them blocked. Judgment, the Sun, and the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Some of you guys may have other options here as well. Three of Pentacles, or some of you guys, again, you're in a commitment. So there's a shift taking place between you and someone. I don't know what that has to do with your week. Let's see if I can pull on something else. No Name. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Alex. Too early for the Leo reading. For the, I guess, Leo, yeah. We're just on Aries. But make sure you're watching your moon and your rising as well to get all your messages. All right, anything else for the Aries? Anything else for the Aries? Anything else for the Aries? See, there goes that Hermit and that Page of Swords. Is somebody like hiring like a detective or a private investigator on you? Like, this is weird. I don't know why I'm getting this energy for you this week. Anything else for the Aries this week? Hey, love. Hey, Sarah, babes. King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Heavy, again, Capricorn energy, Virgo, Taurus. I feel like I got that in the last spread. Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, be careful again with money, all right? Overspending. The Moon, Hangman, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords. Same energy, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Is this the Aries? Seven of Swords? No. I feel like somebody wants to come back towards you, but again, it's giving me the same energy. Two of Swords and the Moon. It's like they're refusing to take some kind of action. There's some kind of stagnation. This is definitely someone from your past. They're in their head. Okay, they're watching you working, getting attention. All right, what's the Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands? Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords, again, Eight of Cups. Somebody feel like it's best to detach from you. Seven of Wands. You could have this person blocked. You could have already closed out this cycle. How is this going to affect the Aries in any kind of way this week? The Queen of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands, Tower, and the Emperor. Nine of Wands and the Tower, Chariot. It's just giving me there's some kind of karma here, energetic shift between you and someone. This is definitely someone that did you wrong. Five of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. But an Eight of Swords. It's like they want to come and say something. They have some kind of chip on their shoulder. They're angry about something. Ten of Swords. They're feeling hurt. I don't see much here for you, Aries. I'm sorry. This is all about someone else. The Wheel of Fortune. See, there goes an energetic shift. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Maybe you felt some kind of like abandoned, like you felt abandoned in the situation. You felt heartbroken. Now that shit is just turning around on this person. Anything for the Aries other than this situation this week? Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Again, I guess Spirit is like, no, the Aries is just chilling. They're doing their thing. They have stability. There's happiness. You are in some kind of peaceful energy. Some of you guys are committed. So we're just going to make this reading about them because the Aries week is just going to be kumbaya. I mean, I don't mind that. It is what it is. Hey, Sabrina. Hi, Yvette, babes. Hi, Carol. All right, Aries. Taurus. Taurus. None. Hey. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's this week, the rest of July, looking like for the Taurus? Hey, Jacqueline. What's this week, the rest of July, looking like for the Taurus? The Tower, Scorpio energy. And the Nine of Wands. The Temperance, the Lovers, and the Ten of Swords. Tower. There could be a tower moment in a love situation for you this week. Wheel of Fortune. All right, some of you guys feel like you've given someone way too much chances. There's a lot of stagnations. Things are going very slow in this situation. All right, it's almost like you could feel like this person is not offering much. So you're rethinking a love situation. The Moon, the Tower and the Moon, Page of Swords, stalking energy again. I mean, what the frig is going on in the... I mean, I know we're in some kind of retrograde, Mercury, right? But why is the stalking here? Page of Swords and the Moon, the Chariot. Somebody could be watching you move on. Ten of Wands again. This is giving me, I'm sorry, very similar to the Aries energy. Page of Wands in reverse. I'm going to put that back because I never flipped it upright. Let's see. Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Death. Okay. You could, again, ending a situation here. You could feel like someone is very immature. Someone is just not at your level, you know, energetically. You could feel like someone is in some kind of low vibing kind of energy. And you feel like it's just best for you to kind of head in the opposite direction. I feel like you're turning your back towards someone. All right. With the Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like you feel someone is like a burden. You feel like it's like you're tired of trying in a situation. With the Strength, you're holding back. You feel like it's just best. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Two of Swords. I see that. I feel like you're not seeing someone the same anymore. Three of Swords. Five of Swords. You could feel like someone could be very, play like a lot of mind games. Somebody could be very slick in at their mouth or something like that. Five of Swords. Someone may always want to one-up you, so it's almost like some kind of burdensome energy, and you're like, this shit is not, I don't know if you feel like this shit is not worth it. It doesn't seem worth it to me. Ten of Swords and the Death. Eight of Swords, yeah, King of Wands, all right? The signs that I have here is heavy Scorpio energy, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could also feel like someone is becoming unattractive, all right? Maybe just you're just not attracted to whoever this is anymore. Five of Wands, yeah, Four of Swords. It's just a lot of chaotic energy here. So I feel like you're going to be parting ways with someone. Seven of Wands, Four of Cups here. You're blocking someone, all right? Four of Cups. This shit is just like, it's not doing it for me anymore. That's what this feels like. Hey, Nikki. I have no idea, Carol. This is weird. This is some weird energy we're getting today. Okay. Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Geminis, please don't forget to hit the like button. Gemini, the rest of July this week, what is it looking like for the Geminis? The Chariot and the Six of Cups. Some of you guys may be visiting home or family, friends, okay? The Ace of Cups. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer energy. And the Page of Swords. All right. Some of you guys could be talking to a new love interest. The Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Ace of Wands. Some of you guys have some kind of soulmate energy here. All right. I feel like money's going to be looking good. This looks really good, Gemini. Some of you guys, there's somebody that's peeping your interest. Some of you guys may feel like you want to take things slow in this situation, but there's some kind of forward movement. What's the Five of Cups? Hermit. There could have been some kind of like depressive energy about an ex or someone from your past. Yeah, someone that you were holding on from, but I feel like you could be meeting someone new. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, you feel good. Money looks good this week. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Money's going to be looking hella good. The Sun, you're going to be happy about finances this week. You could be finding out that something that you were manifesting is going to come to fruition when it comes to love and money. All right. I feel like there's still some kind of residual pain that you're healing from a past situation. All right. Knight of Wands. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Five of Pentacles. It's like you were carrying some kind of burden for a while. But I feel like with Death, this is a very transformative week. Some of you guys could be committing to this new energy. King and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. This looks good. King of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like heavy Aries energy. You have a lot of fire sign. You could have like another heavy like spiritual connection with someone else that you're avoiding. I feel like that's that past person. Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Some of you guys are receiving communication from whoever this is, but you could be hitting like reject. All right. You're definitely closing out a cycle with someone from your past. Congratulations, Gemini. I like that. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Cancers. What's this week looking like? What's the rest of July looking like for the Cancers? The Hermit in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse and the Page of Swords. Not this again. Three of Swords. And the Empress. Libra, Virgo, and Taurus energy. Ten of Pentacles, Hermit in reverse, High Priestess. You could be ghosting someone this week, all right? Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Two of Cups. Feels like a relationship. The Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. You could feel like someone hasn't changed. Eight of Cups. You're emotionally detaching from whoever this is. This could be someone that you were very generous with. Okay, you feel like you need to heal from this situation. All right, you could feel like you want Sorry. Could you guys you guys can hear me now? Like my phone started ringing and I just jumped because it was not on silent. Okay, sorry about that. All right. So I feel like you're ghosting someone this week. Yes, okay, thank you. This week, Cancer, I feel like you're emotionally detaching. You're not happy in a certain situation. I feel like this is definitely someone that you were giving, like you were very generous with, whatever that means. All right. With the Ten of Pentacles, you could have had like a long-term commitment with this person. I feel like you feel you're starting to come to realize like you want more stability. All right. I feel like you need to like heal from the situation. For some of you guys, you were married to this person. You could even have children, whoever this is. I feel like this person is going to try to come back around. All right. Which could definitely lead to some kind of argument. It's almost like you want growth out of something here. The Justice, the Star, and the King of Swords. Some of you guys could be like, there's another energy here of like being the star at work or something like that. Some of you guys could be in like some kind of law enforcement or work for like, I don't know, like the state or something like that. Some of you guys could definitely be growing, like there's something about recognition this week for you when it comes to work. All right. And I feel like that's what you're going to really be focused on. There's a lot of energy here of just healing, and you're releasing someone that may feel heavy or may feel like they bring some kind of burden to your peace. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Seven of Cups and a Four of Pentacles. You're done with confusion. Anything else for the Cancers this week? Ace of Wands, the World, and the Page of Cups. Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I truly feel like whoever it is that you're cutting off, they keep coming back. They won't let you go, and they're not releasing you. They're going to try to come back, all right? I have Virgo, heavy Virgo energy, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy Libra, heavy Aquarius, Taurus energy, Taurus, Libra. Yeah, those are the signs that I have. Okay, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Leos. What's this week looking like for the Leos? The rest of July for the Leos. Hey, yes, happy birthday to the Leos. Happy birthday. Six of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman, Page of Swords. Okay. The Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, Ace of Swords. Some of you guys are getting a lot of attention. You could be getting a promotion this week. But I feel like you're getting, yeah, King of Pentacles. Oh, King and Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be going public with a relationship, like you're making something official. All right. The Moon, you could have had some kind of shift in perception on this situation. It's like you're giving someone a chance. All right. I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like this person is very like matter of fact. It's like this person doesn't want you to escape. I don't know why I'm getting something so specific. For some of you, you're dealing with someone or you're talking to someone that is not willing to let you just sneak away. All right. Some of you guys could have a little bit of commitment issues, or you're trying to avoid some kind of relationship. This person is like, where are you going? This person could be very emotionally available. All right. Gemini energy, Sagittarius energy. This person, I feel like there's a very heavy soulmate energy here. Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be gifted something this week. I mean, that makes sense. It is your birthday week, right? For some of you. But you guys could be making something official or solidifying something. There's a lot of eyes on you this week, Leo. In a good way, though. A lot of attention. What's the Six of Wands? Yeah, Empress. People are like, damn. At work, in love, okay? What's the Tower, the Strength, and the Knight of Swords? Judgment. There could be some past energies trying to come back to you. Five of Swords. Trying to kind of like win you at all costs. This is like you're a week of like, you know, being super busy, like feeling like your phone won't be dry. You may have options here when it comes to love. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. But I feel like you're being logical. Again, some of you guys have a soulmate energy here. Page of Wands. Yeah, Four of Cups in reverse. I feel like you will be walking away from someone that you feel is deceptive. So those of you that are dating, you could be solidifying something. Like really like, okay, this is my person. And releasing someone that you feel is deceptive or you don't trust. Nine of Wands, someone that you felt like you've been giving too many chances to or you're holding on to. All right, you feel like you could be like, I don't know, there could be something that you worked out with someone you took back. You could be releasing that energy and you could be committing somewhere else. Leo, you guys have a lot going on this week. Again, I feel like these energies, these options is you. But again, there's something about you blocking someone from your past or you being logical around who you want to give your energy to. There could be a lot of overthinking or stress around, am I making the right decision when it comes to my career, my future, my goals? 10 of Cups, this could be around that love situation that I see that you're possibly committing to. Okay. Anything else for the Leos this week? Anything else for the Leos this week? Magician, Seven of Swords, the World. See, you are closing out a cycle with someone that you feel is manipulative. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. I feel like you're manifesting like a new opportunity. What's the Four of Pentacles and the Devil? Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys were in the energy of like not committing because you didn't want to let go of some kind of attention that you were getting. Judgment, Hangman, and the Queen of Pentacles. The Sun, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Again, there could be an energy here of someone trying to return. Okay, this could be someone that you haven't like, I don't know, somebody could have left abruptly or yeah, went ghost on you or something like that. This person could be reaching out, but I see you being a bit prideful. I feel like it is wish fulfillment, all right? But it's like some kind of pride involved, right? The strength, I feel like you could be definitely holding back from this person. Some of you guys have new love here. Make sure my cards are not reversed. Okay. All right, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Virgos. What's the rest of July this week looking like for the Virgos? Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate you, Miss Sarah Lewis. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. And I called out your last name because we had two Sarahs in here. Sorry. All right, Virgo. This week, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Five of Wands and the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Queen of Wands wanted to come out in reverse. And the King of Swords. Why are all these energies here? You could be having like some kind of fight this week, argument, like a blowout with someone. Okay, I feel like I picked up on this over the weekend for you guys. I don't know, I could be tripping. So I have heavy fire sign, I have water and air energy. Yeah, King and the Queen of Swords. What's Eight of Cups, High Priestess, Four of Cups, and the Lovers. Some of you guys, this is like some kind of ex or divorce you could be going through. All right, Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles. Why are all these people here? Some of you guys could be leaving a marriage or leaving a commitment. King of Cups and the High Priestess, Ten of Swords. Some of you guys could feel like someone, I don't know, there's a very specific energy here. It's like you're going cold towards someone. You no longer, this is giving me like a timeline. And it's timeline. It's almost like from so much drama, so much chaos, you're falling out of love with someone. And it's almost like you're following your intuition to move on or do what's best for you. And it's building some kind of confidence for you to do so. Some of you guys could be leaving one situation and going towards someone else. You could be going to someone that you feel is much more emotionally available or mature. You could feel like you're going towards someone that you have more passion with, a soulmate. Let's see. Where's the Virgo in this? Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Some of you guys could be getting like a payout from a legal situation or a divorce. And you could be going towards another situation, like another love situation. There's some kind of breakthrough here when it comes to love and money. But there's a lot of like bickering, fights, or tension. All right, there could be a lot of gossip currently. There could have been some kind of third-party situation. And it's almost like you're realizing this week, like someone could have been holding you back from some kind of growth. Some of you guys were dealing with someone that could have been very emotionally or verbally abusive. Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's some kind of change where you don't feel trapped in a situation anymore. Some of you guys have someone else here and you're moving away from another person. What's the Ace of Wands, King of Cups? Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be starting a whole new life with someone else. What's the King and the Queen of Swords? Eight of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Three of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, Seven of Cups. There's an ex here, though, that you're blocking. There's like a heart-to-heart communication here. But I feel like you're no longer interested because there's some kind of like, it's like you've outgrown the situation, or this is like some kind of confidence that you built. You feel like with the Three of Wands, it's just best to distance yourself from whoever this is. It's like you're seeing things clearer now or something like that. So you were a bit, you know, yeah. You could be really seeing someone for their like toxic ways and you're holding back. You see someone for their deceptive ways and you're no longer interested. You're definitely releasing that person. You could be triggering some kind of abandonment issue. Wow, this is very specific. Okay, you feel like this person is very immature. Three of Swords. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here, but you're definitely freeing yourself from some kind of A1 prick, to be quite honest. All right, it could have taken you some time, but it's almost like you're seeing someone for their true colors, or you're realizing that this week. All right, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is going on for the Libras for the rest of July this week? For the Libras. Five of Wands, Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. The Star, Five of Wands, Eight of Swords, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Four of Swords. Some of you guys may feel like your current position or your job, there's something about you feeling like your wings are getting clipped, or there's some kind of restriction here. Some of you guys feel like, you know, you're worth more. You want some kind of success or some kind of promotion. There's a lot of stagnancy. You could be really in your head or fighting kind of like a tug of war on whether or not you want to leave or you want to stay. All right, Three of Cups, Five of Wands, Eight of Swords, Hangman. There could be something triggering this week that a friend may say or a family member may say that may keep you kind of like overthinking a situation. I feel like, again, with that job situation, some of you guys may be feeling like you want more. Like, should I leave a job? Should I go elsewhere? It's a lot of overthinking, though. I don't really see with the Two of Pentacles that you're going to do much about it. Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of thinking about moving on to a new opportunity. Your intuition is telling you that. Okay, but Five of Cups, it's like taking action is just not in the works for you this week. I'm not sure why. What's this? Two of Cups, Death, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Devil, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Cups. What's the Devil? Ace of Pentacles. What's the King of Cups? Nine of Wands. Hey, Liz. I have Capricorn energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's pretty much it. Heavy Scorpio energy. What's this? I don't know, there's something about us. There's a lot of like work. Some of you guys may feel like, I don't know, there's something about healthcare. Some of you guys may be in healthcare, or that you feel is where your path stands. But there's some kind of resistance in going towards wherever you feel like is your life's purpose, your life calling, your passion. It feels like work. There's stagnancy from your end. I don't see you being happy in where you are. It's like the passion is just not there anymore. Some of you guys could be waiting for some kind of like promotion or leadership position. All right, let's see. I mean, this is kind of stagnant energy. Let's see if I can get something else for you, Libra. On Libra, babes. Anything else for the Libras this week? The rest of July? Seven of Cups, Four of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Death. So yeah, I feel like, again, you're thinking about other opportunities. Okay, you're thinking about other options. It's like going towards it. Death. Okay, Scorpio energy. Judgment. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles. But see, when it comes to this elevation, this promotion, going towards another opportunity is a bit unsure. Some of you guys could be getting a legal payout here. Hermit, the World, the Page of Cups. Some of you guys could be getting notification about that. It's almost like you want stability, but I really don't know what you're waiting for, Libra. I'm sorry. I'm getting the same energy. Four of Cups. What's the Death? Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles. There's a lot of like holding back on your end. It's almost like sabotage. And there's a need to shift perception as far as taking action if you really want like more money, more growth, but you're avoiding something here. Some of you guys are stuck in a career or something that you don't feel passionate about. I could say, I don't know if this is anymore or you never did. What's the Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles? Three of Wands. I don't know if what you're waiting for, but there's a lot, again, stagnancy on your end. What's the Eight of Swords and a Knight of Swords? The Devil. What is that about? Eight of Pentacles, again, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Analysis paralysis, again. Overthinking. Some of you guys could be triggered at work. Something that someone tells you, someone says something to you. Yeah, Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Moon. It may make you feel a little bit insecure. Page of Swords, the Magician, and the Three of Cups. The Chariot. This could be, again, be careful of like gossip, or, you know, this could be a Cancer, a Gemini, a fire sign, Aries, or Sag. Be careful of gossip. Okay? Treat people accordingly, especially when it comes to work. Keep it professional. I don't know if you're dealing with people at work that you feel is toxic, or they chit chat, or they gossip too much, or they're always watching you. That could be also the reason why you're feeling like you want to leave. Something like that. I'm not really getting much for you, Libra. I'm sorry. I tried. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Scorpios this week, the rest of July. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Oh, thank you, Liz. Love you, boo. The Lovers. Okay, Gemini energy, Four of Pentacles. Okay, I'll take it. the Fool, the Nine of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius energy, Gemini energy, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, the Fool, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Death. Okay, what is this? Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Page of Swords. What's the Death? Four of Wands. What's the Eight of Cups? Devil. What's this? What's the Ten of Pentacles? Four of Swords. Five of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Some of you guys you could have taken a very long time to come to a decision to leave a marriage or a commitment. You could feel like this week you could feel like it's like whatever this is like some kind of sabotaging energy. I feel like you may want to free yourself from some kind of commitment or leave something that you feel is toxic. I have Capricorn energy, Libra, Taurus energy, Scorpio energy, Gemini. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Taurus energy. Some of you guys may be feeling like, you know, you don't want to do this anymore and there's a need for a change. Death, Eight of Cups. You could be walking away from a situation. Some of you guys may be leaving a home. Who am I on? Scorpio. Okay, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this person is going to apologize. They're going to be in some kind of sadness and regret. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a third-party situation and you were kind of in your head about it for a while. I feel like this person could be communicating towards you that they left someone else. That cycle is closed out with whoever this other person is. Six of Wands, Ten of Wands, yeah, King of Wands, Ten of Wands. They can be coming back towards you with some kind of burden or because they released someone. Two of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, and the High Priestess. I feel like your intuition is going to tell you to head in the opposite direction. Yeah, going back into the situation is going to be just full of conflict. The Emperor, the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You got someone else better coming in. All right, I'm not sure if you're meeting this person this week. It could be an Aries of heavy Pisces energy, Leo, Virgo, Knight of Swords. Okay, Five of Pentacles. I feel like you could be like leaving a home, leaving a marriage, or abandoning. You're leaving something behind. All right. And again, some of you guys could be meeting someone new or that's right around the corner. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Sagittarius. What's going on for the rest of this week and the rest of July? Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Fool. Some of you guys are becoming debt-free or there's some kind of freedom when it comes to your finances. Four of Pentacles, all right? There's some kind, like things are just going to be flowing better for you. Knight of Pentacles. It could be some kind of slow energy, but you're seeing some kind of progress in your finances. Some of you guys, this could be from a promotion. There could have been some kind of communication of a promotion that you're waiting on, some kind of payout. All right, a lot of money for you this week, and you're manifesting the hell out of Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, money, success. Okay, Six of Swords. Some of you guys could be moving, making a big purchase, buying a home. All right, the Star, a lot of wish fulfillment. Page of Swords. You're feeling yourself this week. Nine of Wands, and it does come from blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, so bravo to you. Two of Wands. Things are moving forward for you. Six of Wands, the High Priestess. Ace of Swords. You have a lot of breakthroughs this week. Spiritually, you could be starting something new. There could be something about something passionate at work, something that you love doing. Some of you guys could be in healthcare. You could be like very spiritual. You could do something with healing. It's almost like you're realizing that you're on the right path, something that you were called to do. Ace of Cups, yeah. It's like something is emotionally fulfilling, but of course it came after a time of a blockage. So it's like you're seeing this week is like the rainbow after that storm you just went through. Okay, Judgment. Yes, Two of Swords. Maybe you felt like you were blocked. All right, finances are going to be looking good. You're going to be feeling yourself. Again, there's some kind of like aligned path that you feel like, damn, this is where I should have been. This is where I need to be. But you're also realizing that you had to go through whatever you had to go through, the blood, sweat, and tears to get to this, right? To learn lessons. Yeah, Devil and a Five of Pentacles. You could have been going through some kind of financial restriction. Some of you guys are definitely getting a lot of attention. Hangman, Six of Cups, and the World. Yeah, you guys could be healing situations, family situations. You could be closing out cycles. You have beautiful energy this week. All right, things are just balancing out for you. A lot of money on the spread. I don't know why I'm so... What is this? There's a lot of healing for you this week, Sag. This was really nice. I like this. Hey, Kelly. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn. What's the rest of July this week looking like for the Capricorns? Knight of Cups. I'm not sure if I should have taken that in reverse. Let's see. Two of Swords. Six of Cups. Let's put this upright. Let's see what happens. Ace of Wands. Okay. High Priestess. Virgo, Pisces energy. And the Strength, Leo energy. What's the Knight of Cups? Eight of Swords. Two of Swords. Three of Wands. Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, High Priestess, Five of Pentacles, and the Strength, Nine of Swords. Who is this person? Ace of Wands. Somebody's coming towards you, but you're in your head about it. Ten of Wands. Yeah. I don't know if you're going to respond, though, Capricorn. I feel like you're going to try to create some kind of distance. Hermit, you may ghost them. But I feel like you're going to think long and hard before responding. Six of Cups and a Three of Pentacles. This could be a family, a friend. Somebody's trying to make something right. High Priestess and a Five of Pentacles. It's almost like you're trying to follow your higher self, but you become insecure. So you're going back and forth on whether or not you should entertain it. You should not. Strength and a Nine of Swords. You have Four of Cups. Six of Swords and the Page of Wands. Ace of Cups, King of Cups, and the Emperor. Some of you guys may have other options, other better options than this, whoever this person from the past. You could have an option between the past and someone new. This could be an Aries, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. That's Scorpio energy, Two of Pentacles. You guys could be avoiding some kind of like twin flame or divine masculine here. All right. Someone here could be going through some kind of tower moment. Yeah, shift in perception. And they could want to commit now. They're coming back with their tail between their legs. You know, sadness, regret. They could be gifting you something. All right. I feel like you have someone else here, though, that you have a very strong connection to, that this could definitely lead to marriage. So I feel like you should be, this week is like following your discernment. Yeah, Empress and Emperor. I'm not sure if those of you that resonate with twin flame, or you're leaving out a twin flame situation to go towards maybe a soulmate situation. I feel like you're going to truly follow your intuition, but there's still some kind of attachment to this person from the past. So it's like you're going through the motions this week. I do see you blocking, though, whoever this, you know, it's almost like you're standing your ground. I'm not sure if you're blocking them, but you're standing your ground towards, this could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, someone that you feel is very inconsistent, someone that you feel is a player, immature, you know, they could have addictions, all right? You could be taking your time. It's almost like it's like, I'm not going to respond that quickly. I got to really think about it. Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Aquariuses. What's this week looking like for the Aquariuses? The rest of July. Four of Swords, Ten of Swords. Devil and the Tower. Aquarius, be careful. Be very like mindful of your mental space this week. Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy, like pessimistic energy. Some of you guys may not be feeling well this week. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, again, Four of Cups. This could be like some kind of anxiety or depression. Four of Swords. King of Pentacles. You guys could be going through a breakup, a divorce. You could be grieving someone. My condolences. You could be hearing about someone not feeling well or someone going through some kind of illness. I feel though like you're ending, this gives me like you're ending a situation. You could be finding out something that makes you realize that you need to leave a situation. Some of you guys could be going through some kind of legalities with whoever this is. And you just feel overwhelmed. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If this is a divorce, I do feel like you have someone here wanting to offer you some kind of commitment. Heavy Pisces energy, Virgo energy, but you're holding back from this person because you're still trying to like kind of work on yourself. What is all this negative energy? Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, and a Ten of Pentacles. There could be some kind of deception going on in a marriage, in a commitment. King of Wands, Two of Wands, Hierophant. Somebody could be going towards someone else. You could be, you know, wanting to disconnect, heal. It's like you're maybe disconnecting from the world this week to kind of heal. Some of you guys may like go to the beach or something like that. Like take some time away and just like think. This is very chaotic energy. Yeah. This too shall pass, okay? This week looks a little yucky, but this too shall pass. All right, you can be getting some kind of like shocking revelation this week that isn't going to sit well with you. All right, Pisces. Hi, darling. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pisces this week, the rest of July for the Pisces. Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, and a Two of Pentacles. Judgment. And the Three of Pentacles. Okay. There could be a closing on a home this week. Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Wands, Six of Swords, the Devil, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy, Virgo energy. Heavy Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone could be trying to come back to reconcile with you, or this could be a reconciliation that you're going through, but you're very unsure about it. I feel like someone wants to shift your perception. You could have dealt with someone very jealous, toxic. So you're a bit at limbo on whether or not you want to reconnect with this person. I feel like you're thinking about it, but you're very insecure, but I still feel like you have emotions for whoever this is. So I don't feel like you're letting them go. Yeah, some of you guys are still going to deal with whoever this is. Kind of like ending this situation could be a bit hard for you, you feel. Especially if you're married to this person, there's kids involved. So you could be reconciling with someone. Tell me about this person. Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Heavy fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Seven of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. I feel, though, this person doesn't really put much effort into this connection. You could be dealing with someone, like you could have children with this person. You don't necessarily have to be married. You could have been in a long-term commitment. But when it comes to the actual marriage or taking something to a higher commitment, higher level of commitment, there's some kind of lack on this person's end. And I feel like you're waiting for some kind of breakthrough out of this situation, but it's just something very restricting, moving slow. So you could be reconciling with someone, but I still feel like you're insecure about it. 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords. There could have been some kind of disappointment, something here that you don't trust this person. Temperance and a Star, but you're willing to heal whatever this is with this person. Anything else for the Pisces this week? For the rest of July, anything else for the Pisces this week? Eight of Cups. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Same energy, 7 of Swords and a 9 of Wands. Some of you guys are holding on to someone that, or you're giving someone a try again. Yeah, the Sun. You could have found out about some kind of sneaky energy, deception, betrayal. 8 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles is like you're reinvesting in a situation. 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands. The Moon, yeah. Something came out to light here. 6 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo energy, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. There's a soulmate here, but I don't know. 4 of Wands is like, what is the Pisces going to do? Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. You could be expressing that you want more. You want commitment. You want something stable. Tower, Ace of Cups. You're going to leave them for someone else, or you're ready to move on. You could be breaking up. High Priestess, Ace of Wands, and a 6 of Swords. Like you're ready for something new. Hermit, but do you do it? 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the Fool. See, the actual freeing yourself gives you anxiety. There's like disappointment that you don't on your end. And I don't know, you feel like this person is deceptive. Some of you guys could be dealing with a third-party situation, or there's like another person interfering. I don't feel like you're the other woman, the other man. I feel like you're the one in the marriage, or I could be mistaken. All right, that's what I have. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balance. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to start with the reads, the August reads, and those will be lengthy for each sign. But I'm going to do them by elements. So those will be time stamped as well. Good night, Hush Puppy. Thank you all. Have a good night.